Welcome to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction. This time around to VOB's Age-Oriented, the one that's live in France. Let's jump into it and see what we got. Those who are not new to this channel, you'll know that I kind of express myself 100%. I voice my criticisms. I've mentioned that I think they're great live, but I mentioned that the vocalist still needs a little practice to sound, get up to par on a live performance with her voice. But I actually loved it quite a lot when it was in studio production, kind of like the approach she had. So I voiced my opinion to create interesting conversations around bands we love. So keep that in mind when you see me doing this reaction. But generally speaking, I kind of enjoyed everything I heard from this band. Now, without any further ado.
Forming a stream to play in France. We want to share this happiness with you guys! Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to roll?
Oh man, this is very punk. Very, very punk. And I was gonna say, I'm like, man, this is probably the most metal song I heard from them so far. And then I kind of saw how she was singing it and kind of riff changes that they have. It really reminds me of like, well, I've mentioned before Rage Against the Machine, but even like Red Hot Chili Peppers and other rock bands with punk influences, it just kind of has that vibe to it. Even something like Suicidal Tendencies. But so far, the only problem I can already tell you I'm gonna have is the sound quality, because the music, you can tell, is good. And it's a shame that, it's a starting band. They don't have the production quality to really make a live footage just like professional bands have it, which is a shame. But I'm like keeping my ear very keen on it to make sure I catch what the song is like. Nice change up. I love her attitude, like the expressions on her face, her attitude is like, man, I got this shit. I love it. I love that attitude about her. And first of all, the bass player with the finger picking and the pulling on the string, that just sounds, so good. Man, she got like funk going on. Man, she's talented, man. And it's like I've seen kind of a progression of different elements of this band. and some of the styles they kind of go out of what I typically would listen to, but you can't help but smile like an idiot because just how passionate they are, and you can see they're like how good they're getting and how only much better they're going to be. I can totally understand why the Indonesian people have such pride for this band and support them so heavily. Whenever I release one video, how many people come in waves supporting them. I can totally get where that's coming from. Yeah, I'll be honest. This is not my favorite song that I heard from them. I think School Revolution was the last one I did. I really, really love that song. But again, the attitude, the variety in this song. I also heard some System of the Down in there. The variety in the song, it really shines through, and you can't help but appreciate it. That's why I kind of keep enjoying doing these kinds of reactions. The songs I like, the songs I didn't like so much, even the songs I disliked, there's still something for you to get from it. You know, it's never a wasted time. It's never something that's completely like, why did I even do this? Like with certain songs that I've reacted to. But with the voice of Baceprot, I've been generally enjoying all their material, but always loving their energy. Now, I would love to hear from you guys as well. Kind of where do you see this band going to in the future, and how do you see them progressing? What he thought maybe perhaps about my comment about her voice, like all these kinds of things, just to have interesting conversation, not necessarily a harsh criticism, but more of an interesting conversation, respectfully. That being said, guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day, stay safe out there, and most of all, keep it metal. And if you have other requests, guys, let me know down below. If you want your requests to be kind of at the front of the line, start a Patreon as well, which you can check on the link down below as well. Take care of yourselves.